So we're getting ready to head out to Gossamer Grove today, and if you watched one of the other videos, we did a couple tours on some of these homes. Now, even though we're headed out to Shafter to look at this property out here in Gossamer Grove, a lot of these floor plans can be built out in Bakersfield also, but a lot of the models are just out here. There's just more room, so they put a lot of the models out here. So some of these homes can actually be built out in the communities out in Bakersfield. You just have to look at the floor plans and see what's being out there. But if you wanted to look at their models, they're going to be out here in Shafter. But I want to show you this one in particular because it's one of their cheaper price points. It's their 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,564 square feet model home, and I think it is a great entry level home. So it's something I want to show you guys today to take a look at. So we just got out here to Gossamer Grove, and I want to show you this floor plan because I think it is a great entry-level home, especially for first-time home buyers, or maybe you are looking to downsize, or you're just looking for another home. I think this is a great entry point home. It's going to start off in the 370s, so it's not going to break the bank, especially if you go with the builder incentive. So if you do go new construction, you always want to use the on-site lender. You're just going to get better rates, better deals using their lender. So even if you were buying a resale home and you were pre-qualified with another lender, wow, you can still use that other lender. You're just not going to get, the best rates and stuff like that using your lender. You're going to want to use the on-site lender because the builder is going to give you extra incentives. So let's take a look at this property. I think you're really going to enjoy this one. Today we're going to be looking at this Jewel floor plan by Lennar. Now it is a 3-bed, 2-bath property on 1,564 square feet. And if you watched the other video where we went out the other day to the D.R. Horton Abbey Court and looked at their 3-bed, 2-bath, which was a little over 1,200, almost 1,300 square feet home, that sell price was 360. This one's around the 370 price point. And if I were you, I recommend this floor plan because you're going to get a little over 300 square feet more, which you're gonna have to pay a little more for it, right? Instead of 360s, you're gonna be 370, but the difference in your payment from that 360 to 370 is probably gonna be somewhere between, 75 to maybe $100 different. But the extra square feet you get in this floor plan, and you can just feel it, it's a little bit bigger. So I would definitely recommend, if I was buying, I would go with this one over the DR Horton. But let's give you a tour of this floor plan. And as you walk into the property, you're gonna have your 2 guest bedrooms right off to the side. So as soon as you walk in, you have your 2 guest bedrooms plus your guest bathroom in this one. So it's kind of a split wing setup how it is here. So I think that's great, especially, you got older kids, they're going to be on one side of the house, you're going to be on the other side of the property. But this is a good size bedroom. Have the smaller closets, not so much to walk in, but this first bedroom is a good size. And I do like it because as soon as you walk out, you have your guest bathroom right here. So it's just right outside. Sometimes they do the Jack and Jill. If you watch the DR Horton floor plan, you see the Jack and Jill, but this one's kind of separate, which I kind of like the separate instead of the 2 doors between the bathrooms with the 2 bedrooms. So I like that this is separate, not with the Jack and Jill. And now this second bedroom, I feel like this second bedroom right here is a little bit bigger. You still have these sliding closets. You don't have the walk-in closet, but still a really good size room, especially for kids, or maybe you're going to use it for an office. It's a really good size room. Now, the one thing is you have a little hallway right here before we actually get into this living room and kitchen area. And I love that a lot of the new construction now are going with the open floor plan. And this one just feels a lot more open, a lot more spacious. Like I said, this is a little over 1,500 square feet. I like the small little island, and a lot of people are going with this quartz countertop, especially on these islands now. And then once again, if you've been following the page and you've been watching the videos, we're here at the new construction. You can see we have the electric gas range again, which is, you're seeing it everywhere. Now, I love the open floor plan. This one has a lot of windows too, so you get that natural lighting here in the living room and just a very spacious living room. Now, maybe the one downfall with this is you're going to have your master right off the living room. So if you're trying to, go to bed at night, kids are up or whatever, your master is right off the living room area. So maybe one of the downfalls about this setup and how it is laid out is the master right off the living room. But this is a good size master bedroom. Plus you have the master bathroom right here with the double sinks, and then you have the shower. This one doesn't have a tub, so you're only getting the shower in this one, but good sized bathroom. I love this layout. Like I said, for $370 and the price point, I feel like this is a really good starter home, especially if you are just looking to buy your first property. Now, incentives out here, depending, you know, what you're looking for, it's going to get you about $5,000, or on special homes out in this area, sometimes they're even offering $21,000. Now, if you're thinking, when's the best time to buy a property? When's the best time to buy a new construction or even resale? Well, usually if you want the best time to buy, I usually recommend to my buyers October to that December time. Why? Because market usually slows down. Even if you're going new construction on something like this, you see builders, you know, drop their pricing during that time too. So, but usually if you're going new construction, there's usually deals throughout the whole year. But if you're wondering, hey, when's the best time to buy? And if you're trying to get the best deal, a lot of times October through that December, homes just sit a little bit longer. Some of the new construction, they drop the price. Now, if you're going new construction though, and you're waiting till that October to December time because you want to see those price cuts, just know that it might not be the floor plan you like, or even in the price range you like. They're just going to drop certain price or certain homes. So kind of be prepared for that if you're thinking, hey, let's wait till that October to December time. But if you are a first-time home buyer, I think this is a really great plan for you. It's a good starter home. Price point is really good. So if something you'd like to take a look at, you know, feel free to reach out and my team can sit down with you. I'll sit down with you personally, whether it's a Zoom call or over the phone, or we can even get in person if that works better for you. But I think this Joel floor plan is a great floor plan, especially if you are a new buyer thinking of buying your first home. I think this would be a great fit for you. So that's going to wrap up our tour today of this Joel floor plan. So if it's something you want to take a look at, or maybe you're ready to start your buying journey, feel free to reach out to me. Number is 661-444-8156, so we can set up a free consultation. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe, as we're posting videos once a week right now. So till next time.